start today's video, this is going to be a little bit of a break between what could possibly be because I'm still working on them, four of these outro compilations. And I wanted to do a little bit of a talking video, talking to you guys about that. I have some notes, and I thought while I was here, I would also do some hand sounds in between, and just kind of click on the earrings too, just because I know that these videos they've been very trigger heavy because of the last little bit of each video usually being the trigger when I go to the black screen, but also they've been very talking heavy. So I figured having something that's only, I'm gonna make this probably about 10 minutes like my normal length. The last video was an hour and 15. This next one's looking to be about the same length. There may be 4. I didn't really realize that I had this much content, to be honest. But yeah, actually, let's just jump into it. Let's get into the actual video, because that's mainly that point I just made is exactly what I want to say. I didn't know I had this much content. It's a lot. It's a lot. And, realizing that the first video I should be at 45 minutes, because I was like, it's a little less than an hour. That's probably going to be a little bit more palatable for everybody. And I sat there and I was like, well, since that will be a little bit better, I'll just make all of them 45. And here I was thinking, 45 to an hour, I should only need to do 3. Because the first one, my outros used to be shorter. They used to be much shorter, and they were a lot different. And it is definitely, this is kind of part of why I'm even making those videos and kind of going back through. I wanted to do this compilation for a bit. I guess this is a good time to bring up my notes here. If any of you were even able to read that, my handwriting is very, very small and weird. Essentially, I just wanted to bring up a couple of things. So, again, I'm thinking it's going to be 3 to 4 parts. It's at least 3 because I'm working on the 3rd part currently. And since my normal videos are 10 minutes, as you know, at this point, you can only guess back-end wise how much more work this is taking. But I'm really glad that I'm getting to go back through these videos and redoing the audio, because when you first start doing ASMR, even if you have kind of a basic idea about audio, it's a completely different ballgame versus when I'm actually talking, full volume, versus I am being very quiet and whispering, and this mic, this Blue Yeti, is a very hot microphone, so making sure that I do things basically like a lot of videos I saw, it was like, oh, bump up the low end. I am supposed to do the opposite because this is such a hot mic, and I think I've talked about this, but like somebody has their AC on around us constantly, even though now the weather's pretty nice. Like it's been this is going to be Fahrenheit, but it's been like the 50s at night, so it's beautiful at night. They still got that thing on, just going all the time, so I have to make sure that I basically make sure I account for that. But yeah, I'm redoing the audio in all of these old videos. I'm really liking it, and I feel like things sound better now. So that's been taking a lot. There are a lot of reasons as to why it's been taking a bit. I had actually been working on that video off and on while doing other videos, the first part of the compilation, for like 2 weeks before I put it up, if that tells you anything. And now I'm working on the 3rd part. I think I'm probably a quarter of the way through it, and that's just been today, because now I kind of have, you get into the hang of things, basically. You get into your groove. But I wanted to make this compilation because we are very close at this point. We are very close to my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, and it has been very strange and great and wonderful, and rewatching these really old videos to get the outros, I'm like, I've changed my style so much just in that short amount of time. and I feel very comfortable with the style I'm in now. I feel like this is working a lot better, and obviously I'm just going to keep improving from this point. You know, when you get new information, you change what you do, right? So if I'm like, oh, I actually think that will work better than what I'm currently doing, I'm going to keep it going. And I like keeping you guys informed about these things, so if there are any changes, you'll know. You would know that, because it's been a year that I've been like, hey, by the way, with everything, as much as I can without, again, since I'm under 1,000 subs, I can't just like put out a little statement on the community tab. I don't even have one yet, so yeah, it'll be a lot easier when I get the community tab, to be quite honest. But until then, we gotta work with what we got, and I'm happy to be able to make the videos. I'm not planning on, or basically this video is probably gonna look a little worse than usual ones. My computer is not doing the best. It's alright, but I'm running a lot right now with basically these compilations. So I've been very sentimental looking back at everything, and I've been very happy that I got to this point where I'm about to be at a year, and I feel like I'm very comfortable on the platform now, if that makes any sense. Like, I didn't have as bad as, you know, some creators do, especially because I remained smaller this entire time. I didn't blow up all at once, which I feel like, to me, that would be my biggest fear. But, you know, I've had a little bit of stuff thrown my way, and I already had a little bit of a thick skin before this point, because I worked in customer service and corporate for years, so yeah, I've seen some stuff, but seeing kind of my little transformation along the way has been very interesting indeed. But you know, it's been fantastic and rewarding, and just, I've had a really good time this entire time, you know what I mean? I've had a really good time this entire time, so I'm happy that I get to celebrate a year. This will be one of the rare times I will ask what sort of things you would all like for the 1 year anniversary, because I'm going to make a little special, of course, because you know how many times you get to celebrate the 1 year on YouTube? Once. That's it. So yeah, unless I make another channel, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you would like to see, what types of triggers you'd like to see. And this is more so, I guess that's, instead of request, that's more of a recommendation. I might not use it, but yeah, it's just, I will probably use most of them, to be quite honest, because I know what you guys like based off of what you seem to enjoy the most. But obviously, if there's like a trigger that you've been really into as of late and you think it would go well, let me know. But yeah, I'm just planning that out, and I'm getting this compilation done, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit of something different. Also, I wanted to have something just a little different for you guys today, to break it up and just to have a little bit more of a bite-sized piece, basically. But let me know how you feel all about it. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad we're about to hit a year of me being on the platform and having this little community, and it's really nice. I'm really happy, you know. I didn't know if I was gonna even, you know, like, have it in me to get up to a year at certain points, and I have, and I've stuck with it, and I feel like now I'm like, why would I stop making ASMR? That doesn't make sense. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about everything. Give me your recommendations for the 1 year special if you would like to, of course. But aside from that, I hope you are doing so absolutely beautifully well out there, and you stay well and you stay safe. And I hope you have an absolutely fantastic, wonderful, beautiful day, night, or whatever, whenever you are watching this video. And I will see you all in the next video.